Ladies and gentlemen, my adoring fans, this was Fritz here for more Age of Wonders 3, our match against these Russians, beer over vodka. So, yes, our plan was to take out this Watchtower, see about getting some more visibility over in this direction, get that experience. It's pretty unlikely that this vision over here would significantly change where I'd want to settle, but maybe there's a really good site over here which would make me more inclined to go a step or two further in that direction. So yeah, we'll start out with this Watchtower. Gold mine there too. So yeah, regardless of what we do in terms of the Throne City, this could be a pretty good spot for a second city already. Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording. Alright then, back in action. I just paused the recording there. It was getting way too much echo and it was distracting. Anyways, yeah, hitting with the Watchtower, easy clear, get some vision over here, looking like a solid spot for city number 2 right there. But potentially might get some information for exactly where to pop our Throne City down. Okay, so the Marauder could potentially head on down that way. We'll see what our vision gets us. Yeah, I think I'll just, interesting. We may want to clear that sooner than later. Interesting. So, easy fight here. Still want to split the enemies. 80 points right away. Moving 5. That one is already out of position. Well, yeah. Love. So, 60 on the outside. Trying to have him further away from the action. That one. Easier to finish him off when he attacks our Ravager. And soften him up a bit there. Now, at least one quartz, one raise altogether. One goes to the Ravager, one quartz going into Remedy. Okay, cool. So, inventories are pretty spread now. That is perfect. Decide which one we want to handle next. Gem shield. Yeah, plenty of healing. For that, we do actually have our. I'm going to take some hits to do healing. Let's see. Actually, yeah. Probably not up yet. Yeah, okay, so. Well, at least I have to finish off this. That's fine. Yeah, sure. So, if attacks, then we'll throw it down. Potentially, we'll see them more time. Really helps you. If we high better, then he may well come over here as well. In which case, we do have to deal with both at once. I suppose that's fine too. Just a little attack here. Or actually, I almost plan to. Yeah, deal with that one without attacking. We'll see how it goes. Okay, you are. Oh, let's off there. Cool. It worked. So I have time for now for that one, and we just finish off that. But focus on this Minotaur for now. Get in there, and then later can finish off with vicious attacks. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, they'll go to him. So, hello, how much I save? And we nail. Weak quartz. Save. Raise quartz. Does anybody need healing? Hardly at all. Nailed that one. Nice, I'll get the Ravager. Ravager gets experience so easily. That's a pattern. Rage attackers tend to. Yeah, well, beautiful. But don't worry, getting the load. And fridge. And let's see what we have. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. Wow. Huh. Okay, so Spring of Life and Dungeon, both of these sites will get us extra units. Level 2 or 3 unit from the Spring of Life, maybe even multiple lower level ones, and 2 level 3s from the Dungeon. Fortunately, mountains in the way. At least 2 mountains to cross there. Oh, those mountains are just awful any which way we got it. So it would be yeah, very nice area for a city over there. Fortunately, I think it just takes too long for the setter to get over there. Really be worth it. I don't know. Alright, so Brigand Hideout. This would be spawning independents, which are 12 annoying to deal with for our cities. So I want to just clear this next, as our army is quite close. Even if it does mean that, well, it takes longer for the clearing the nice stuff around our Throne City. Now, the other option would be to actually just clear this and then cross the mountains. Clear out all of these. build Throne City. Yeah, probably right there, actually. Yeah. Okay, so immediately, range 2, we'd have 3 sites in that radius, and then 2 more at size 3. That is a lot for a city. So that would be quite a tasty spot, actually, for Throne City. Does take a long time to get over there. But in terms of pathing, that could well be worth it here. Especially wanting to clear out the Brigade Hideout first. And then, well, these would take a few turns to get up there to clear that stuff. Yeah, it'll do it. Very unusual to wait until turn, what, 4 to found a city? Yeah, just the way the game goes here. So, yeah, Dungeon is a legendary site. That one we won't get to until significantly later in the game. These guys for now can just explore some more with them. Do we want to pick up the mana now? I suppose. Well. So the refugee camp can't pick that up right now. Can't grab that until we have a city for the people to go. Group of people seeking a home. Need to build them a home first. Oh, take that, take the mana once we get the refugee camp too. Have a place for all of them. Check out what we have in the tomb. Okay, cool. Regular group of undead. Skeleton Guardian is the best out of the convertible units here. Fireless, Defender, Sunshield, really good synergy there, even get Undying at Elite. So that's a very nice tier 2 unit. Fire Protection and Spirit Protection are already positive. Both Wyvern, both Reagan, both immune to conversion. Yeah, so I'll be taking a screenshot of that. Print screen, there we go. There we go, okay. So, and I can save that screenshot to take note of what is in there. Okay, Haze Fairies, that's cool. Probably, yeah, I think we'll get that next turn. Send him back in that direction. Oh, cool, we found a shrine. I think that is the regrowth shrine, too. That's very nice. We can have, give our cadavers regrowth. And then they can just stay at max health, all on their own. Armies and armies of regrowth cadavers. It's gonna happen. Necro, 2-1. Yes, yes indeed. And similarly, what do we have in there? Ooh, more undead and watchlings. Interesting. Wraith King, some banshees, and watchlings. The watchlings, units added by Chivalric's Intentions, they evolve. Can convert them, but they do have some spirit protection, makes it harder to convert them. But yeah, cool units. Evolving units. Yeah. Anyways, similarly, let's screenshot of that. Necro, Ancient Ruins 1. Yeah, Brigand Hideout is just so troublesome that, yeah, I do want to take that down before we move our army back to clear sites around our Throne City. Yeah, alright, I think we're gonna go for it. That's just such a tasty spot there. If I were actually clearing this stuff sooner, which normally would be, would have the army available to do that, then yes, would just settle there, but we don't, so send the settler that way. And these guys. And how do we feel about hitting the mana node here? Bunch of Phantasm warriors. I think we could do that. Yeah, we could. We'll likely take some more damage in doing so. Should be okay though as well. Even though the incorporeal does not play well with the necromancer ability, we won't be able to make any corpses from them. It's tragic. We will be able to throw curses at them. At least we have that. Motions for Grave Dave. Looks good. Will help us out a little bit in this fight, especially with cursing. Potentially send the Ward Rider down now. We'll see how much damage I actually end up taking here. Yeah, we'll wait until I turn for the hideout. Righto. And I'm charging this. we'll have the one up there, so yeah, chase that one. Let's chase him. We work on these over here. So 4 damage, range times 3, 12 damage now. Step forward, maybe doing damage, but then that Phantasm Warrior would need more time to fix it. I can see here, or having to attack us and get spots. Probably will. Actually, we have bonus. I'm sure we have bonus. Let's change that. Throw out quotes here. Attack there. Gold. So it's infinite. And so with that one, in that, say. Okay, I'm down a couple slots and still with the curse. Now it's yeah, so my curse, if it's slow, if it says the so it's movement, then that might be valuable to flip and focus and idea. Use some there. Right. And yeah. So I can take points, control of the foil ladies. Wait, now you not have it. So I run away. We're going to yeah, that's how it's go off there. In terms of running up, plenty of time to deal with that one. Actually, oh, good episode on 3 minutes. This time. And attack over here once the time too. Most of the damage will be regenerated. Relieve. Maybe penalty damage. Cool. Nice help. There. It looks like it's time to run away from the battle. Oh, okay. Okay, too many these. No. Wait long. Be right away. Yes, good. And again, resorts doesn't have this. Okay, down again. Times 3 for damage. We're good to finish off the 3 Dave. Look at it. Hey, Roger. Grab it. Ah, okay. So, there we have the independent dwelling. Might be the goblin one, might be something else. You always start out close to an independent dwelling of the same faction. So, yeah, probably goblin, but might be, who knows, Fae. Or whatever. Considering that, though, we might actually just keep going and take that. Oh! But that does potentially interfere with our Throne City plans. Well, nah, still, yeah. I still want to found the Throne City there. If it is like a goblin or something, well, then we'll have to have 2 cities very close together, which is not ideal. But yeah, these 5 sites up there, still a great start for Throne City. And yeah, step closer. Yep. Clear that next turn. Thank you. Great scores. Cool. Grab the hit points. Right. It does look like it would be a small dwelling currently, like a village or yeah. Outpost is what they call the 2 radius settlement, and village would be once it gets to radius 3. Gosh, that may well be an outpost there. Yeah, 2 or 3 sites in there. Either way. We'll see. Right, the Ward Rider. I can sit him down. I suppose. Yeah. Tier 2 unit. I do want to involve them in the fighting that can be useful for helping to clear stuff, which we don't actually need to quite yet, but we will. Actually send them around the top. Yeah, don't need them for clearing any of this down here quite yet. So yeah, send them around up there. Oh, for more berries. Might even find another independent dwelling up here. That's gold. A lot of mountains. Definitely running around the mountains. Alright,